Top 10 things that attract a woman to a man instantly. Let's face it, women are a tough crowd. Just a pretty face is not enough to attract a woman to a man emotionally. When it comes to falling for a man for good, women tend to analyze his exceptional qualities and compatibility factors. Yes, they could experience the signs of infatuation at the ocean blue eyes of a man they cross paths with. But women are, by nature, more perceptive than men. That's why they just don't look at the dimples or the brown hair and fall head over heels for the guy. They could look at a whole lot of things at one go without the man even realizing it. If you want to dive deep into a woman's mind and see what are things that attract a woman to a man physically and maybe a little more one. Facial features. Many manly qualities attract a woman to a man, and out of those, this is one of the first things that a woman notices about a man. The perfect jawline, sharp features, and an attractive skin tone are really to kill for. A neat haircut, that perfectly trimmed beard, a clean-shaven look, or a well-groomed bushy mustache have the ability to add that additional oomph to any man. A man does not have to be drop-dead gorgeous like a ramp model to get the attention of a woman, but his facial features and how he has accentuated those do matter. And while we are at it, guys, please remember, grooming is an equally important factor to impress the cute girl who has just moved into the neighborhood. No matter how handsome you are, an untrimmed beard or greasy hair that hasn't had a drop of shampoo in a long time is a big turn-off. 2. Dressing sense. The clothes a man wears and the way he wears them speak volumes about a person and can make a huge difference in his personality. After all, the saying, "clothes make the man," is not for nothing. What attracts a woman to a man the most is if he cares to dress up decently. Throwing a formal shirt on a trouser is okay, but then those well-cut trousers in a perfectly complementing tie go a long way in deciding what she really thinks of you. Are you not hearing back from a lot of your Tinder matches after meeting once? Did you recently get stood up by a date? Maybe it's time you put a little effort into your appearance, get rid of those baggy jeans and oversized t-shirts, and maybe put some thought and effort into selecting your date outfits. Look into the essential men's fashion accessories. Perhaps you could invest in a good quality watch, a classic plaid scarf, or a fedora hat to pair with your outfit. Trust me, it will give you a dapper look that no woman can resist. 3. Eyes. Who can resist the appeal of deep-set eyes that mesmerizes one by the sparkle in them? How a man looks with his eyes goes a long way to show a woman what he is really inside. It's said that the eyes are the gateway into a human being's personality. Truly an expressive pair of eyes could be a factor that attracts a woman to a man at first sight. I guess we don't have to elaborate on the power of eye contact attraction in building solid chemistry while you are on a date. Be it a captivating brown or even a deep gray, it may make a woman skip a heartbeat. But it's not only about the color of your eyes. The way you look at a person or even check someone out tells a lot about your intentions. 4. Posture. The complete frame of a man distinctly makes him stand out in the crowd. For us, it definitely makes the list of the things that attract women. A tall, well-built man with a perfect physique and the right posture is a treat to a woman's eyes. Some men appear taller or more imposing by the dint of correct posture. This really matters in the way a woman perceives you. 5. Smile. Oh boy, this is an irresistible charm that can trigger serious infatuation in any woman. If one has that sweet, boy next door look with a chocolatey kind of beguiling smile, a woman will definitely go, "Ah." You may not have a killer look, but sometimes a smile goes a long way in deciding how appealing you are to a woman. The innocence and depth in a man's smile always make a girl attracted to a guy. You should keep that in mind. When a girl is really caught up by a man's heartwarming smile, she may just shower him with quick compliments to make him smile even more. 6. Fragrance. According to the science of smell, a person's smell has a thing or two to do with attracting the opposite gender, or the same, toward them. Smelling right is important for both men and women. Although some Paris perfumeries have popular brands with heightened sweat smell, it's definitely not something that appeals to most women. They do find a man's strong perfume rather intoxicating. It is the musky, irresistible scent of a man that attracts a woman to a man physically. Be it the alluring deodorant that gives a man his signature smell or the seductive aftershave, the scent has a lot of potential on the matchmaking front. 7. Manners. Decent manners attract a woman to a man the most, no argument on that. As it's said, the way you talk to the waiter at a restaurant is a dead giveaway of the kind of manners you have. You could have the looks and a fat wallet, but if you don't have the right manners, it won't matter if you've been checking the right boxes on other fronts. Any positive impression you may have made will go down the drain. Women do look at your manners, gestures, and body language very carefully. 8. Conversation skills. It is one of those things that attracts a woman to a man emotionally. After finishing the date, a woman would still dreamily wonder about you for a day or two if you were able to hold an engaging conversation with her. When a man has the ability to present himself verbally, showing his great linguistic skill, it instantly adds that extra appeal that makes a girl think about him and thoroughly wins her heart. While conversing, the right men show the right amount of interest in the woman they have just met. It's equally important to let the other person talk and pay attention to what they are saying. Women do love it if their guy actually listens without getting lost in his phone. 9. Sense of humor. There are many great qualities that attract a woman to a man, and out of those, a man's witty side definitely wins the race. A woman really likes a man who can make her laugh and is able to have a good laugh at themselves sometimes as well. The ability to laugh at oneself is a great quality that only men who are really secure can possess. Women do notice that about them and like it immensely too. Having a sense of humor is a great plus in your pursuit of winning over a woman's attention and affection. 10. Shoes. This could be listed last, but this should not be taken lightly. What kind of shoes a man wears and how well maintained they are is something a woman notices for sure. Shoes do tell a lot about a man's personality.